Well, here we are. We took everyone's advice and we placed another order with this company just to see how it was going to go down. Changed up shipping a little bit. What do you guys think happened? Stay tuned to find out, and stay tuned for tonight's big giveaway. Welcome back to Modern Comic Mondaze down here in the ComicManAndy Comic Cave and Comic Dojo. We got to dig in, get some good, dig deep, and get some good energy going because I got to be honest with you guys, this is exhausting. This is kind of a very frustrating, exhausting situation as we dig into yet another package from Things from Another World. And once again, the same type of envelope nobody really likes to see. So if you guys didn't catch it, what was it, 2 weeks ago on Modern Comic Mondaze, we received a package of books that we pre-ordered that we had forgotten we even pre-ordered. And we'll get into this chat as people show up, but catch part 1, if you will, on comic shipping crimes 2 weeks ago. And that was, wow, did we dig deep on that one. But we're going to hit up the chat here as people start rolling in. It's Monday night. What's going on, good sir? Come on, mama. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Miss So, good to see you as well. Remember, guys, we are digging deep for some good energy tonight. And it dawned on me, we haven't done a giveaway in a while. Daywalker, what is up? Sup, brother? Hey, everyone. Good to see you as everybody starts floating in right now. You guys get to hear it first. We're going to do a nice little giveaway of some great comic books that I feel have some really good potential. We've got Dr. Aphra 19, Dr. Aphra 19, that Sprouse variant, the first standard comic book cover of Bo-Katan Craze. And next up, this is going to be one package. One winner takes all tonight. One winner takes all. We're going to have that second print of Darth Vader 20, standard comic book cover, first appearance of Din Djarin and Grogu, and might as well just go right over the top and throw in a first appearance. All 3 books are Mylard out of their mind, double boarded, ready to go. One winner's going to take it all tonight. We're going to do a nice little giveaway to bring some good energy to, because this is, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is an exhausting topic to talk about, especially considering it's the same situation. Ooh, we're going to get into it. Zuni, what is up, man? A little fist bump action for a Modern Comic Mondaze night. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Because I'm just not going to wait. You guys remember, what, 2 weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago, I think it was Modern Comic Mondaze, we brought up the fact that one selected UPS ground or UPS expedited through this company, they don't quote you what the shipping is going to be, and you don't get to contest the shipping once you get charged. So we had 3 comic books in this tiny little mailer, cost $18 to ship. Extremely frustrating. So based on the feedback from a lot of the community members, they said, hey, go back, try again. Try to buy something that's in stock that's not a pre-order. And we're here to say that it still shows up in essentially a cereal box envelope. This isn't much thicker than a cereal box. A little bit stouter, but still, nonetheless, we're going to get into this. I already opened it. I already looked. There's 3 Star Wars books in here that they had in stock that I figured I'd order. And I don't even remember the cover price or less. But yes, as we get into this, you guys, this is not adulterated. It was opened, ensured that there's what was ordered was in there, and nothing else changed. Put right back in there. This isn't altered or altered anyway, because this is just, come on. This is just absolutely. So this is how they shipped them. That's it. No boards, 1 bag. Now, granted, there was probably an option there for me to select additional bags and boards because obviously they were going to charge me for them. And I didn't see it, or I wish I would have seen it because I would have at least selected boards. But that's it. 3 copies of the High Republic #2 just jammed in what looks like a magazine bag. And surprisingly, they're in decent shape. But still. So let's kind of dig into this and why this is infuriating and why this is continues to be something that really chaps my ass. So let's look at this. Order placed March 28th, almost 7:30 in the evening, and I this time selected USPS Priority Mail 2-Day because hey, why not? You know, UPS was almost $20 to ship a couple of books last time. Let's check this out. And of course, once they get down, now this is the interesting thing. This is something that's in stock. It's not a pre-order, it's in stock. 3 copies of Star Wars High Republic #2 came to $7.60. Then the subtotal of $7.17, which is I'm already kind of a little confused. There was no discount. The row total, you know, I don't even know. Are we gonna have to break out a calculator and figure this out? Because this is disgustingly bad. So subtotal 717, shipping and handling $14.42. That's odd. Okay. So there's a handling fee. That's fine. I get it. It says handling on there. Tax, grand total of $20.02. So that's what I didn't get a chance to do on the last episode. Is I didn't look at the email. I didn't look at the order confirmation because it was a pre-order, meaning I put in a pre-order selection on their website and I didn't get like an order confirmation email. I just got a confirmation email stating that I pre-ordered something, but it didn't have all of this laid out on what I was paying and what I was selecting. This is what I wanted to see, the other end of it. So if you check out the first part of it 2 weeks ago on Modern Comic Mondaze, then this is part 2. This is the last time was the pre-order books. This time is the in-stock order books. Okay, so $22.02 for 3 books. I'm like, all right. So we're testing things out. We're kind of checking things out. And Warlord and Daywalker will hit up this chat here again in the comments real quick. So then I go to bust out the invoice that came with the package. Product cost $7.60. Shipping cost $13.60. Wait. Hold on. Why doesn't that add up? Shipping and handling $14.42. Okay, I get a handling fee. But then shipping costs $13.60. So it was basically an 80-cent handling fee? Are they charging me 80 cents for the mailer? Like that's where I'm kind of confused. But if you tally these things up really quick here, yeah, we're gonna have to get the calculator out. This is freaking ridiculous. This is disgustingly bad. If you gotta get the calculator out. So there's $22.02 is what my credit card was charged, or my bank card, or whatever. $22.02. That's the email stating there's the grand total. This is what your card is being charged. But then on the invoice, if you look here, $7.60 plus $13.60 is $21.20. $21.20. So that doesn't add up either. $21.20. So it's 82 cents difference. It's basic math. It's basic math. Put it on the paper. Why am I finding, why is this not lining up for me? So I get it. I get if there's an 80-cent difference in the handling fee, because that kind of makes sense. Maybe the mailer was 82 cents, but it doesn't line up with here. Okay, so let's take a look out on the other end. Shipping and handling, they charged me $14.42. On the invoice, it was $13.60. So that would be 40. That would be the 82 cents. Okay, so that's 82 cents right there. Why make it so difficult to figure this out? Not just figure it out, but why make it so ridiculously not lining up? Like, why does the invoice that's in the packing slip not match the order list? So let's hit up the comments again really quick, because there were a couple really good ones. And Solo says, no excuses, that's criminal. And charge for board and bag. Yeah, they do. You have to select that you want the books bagged and boarded. And if you don't, you just get them willy-nilly in here. All 3 copies, as you can see the spines over here, all 3 copies, all 3 books are just slammed in here. And then it's like a magazine bag, some sort of magazine bag. So they were sliding around in there the whole time in shipping. And so far they look all right, but I'm not expecting miracles when I order from Things from Another World. I get it, right? But wow, absolutely. I ordered 2 comics from the UK before on 2 separate occasions, and they were just shipped in a plastic shipping bag. Comics weren't bagged, no board or anything, just the mailing bag. Yeah, that's kind of why quite a long while ago, this idea of Mail Call Monday started on the channel, where we were checking out packages as they arrived and highlighting the ones that weren't done so well. And because we as a community could do better, whether it be communicating to people on how to ship better, training people how to ship better, or calling out companies like this, like Things from Another World, that just don't. So this is why we'll get back into a couple of comments here in a minute, but this is why. So we look at that $14.42 shipping and handling. So it was $13.60 for priority mail 2-day plus 82 cents for a mailer. Here's why this is incredibly frustrating yet again, and why I think this is a talking point that I want to talk more about with people. How much did it cost? How much would it cost for me to take this exact same package, tape it back up, throw another shipping label on it, send it directly back to them? How much do you think? Let's take a guess. Anybody got any guesses? I'm not even going to leave you hanging that long. $9.67 on pirate shipped. So the pirate shipped account that I have obviously is not going to get anywhere near as good deals as things from another world when they're shipping in bulk. So there again is the difference. $9.68 versus the $14, almost $15 that they're shipping. So where is that? I mean, if you look at here, $14.42, and the difference between $14.42 and $13.60 for the shipping cost is 82 cents. So we're assuming we're making an ass out of you and me. I'm making an ass out of myself and da. We're assuming that the mailer was 82 cents, and that's where that additional discrepancy of shipping and handling fee comes from, because then, $13.60 minus $14.42, 82 cents. Did I even do that right? Yeah, 82 cents. So we're assuming that's the mailer, right? So then $13.60 versus $9.68. Why am I paying $13.60 for priority 2-day when it only costs this much for Joe Schmo, you and me on pirate ship? Again, where is this money going? It's not in the handling fee. It's not listed in the handling fee because, as you can see right here on the godforsaken invoice, the shipping cost is $13.60. They don't even list a handling fee on the mother effing handling sheet here on the invoice. There's no handling ship. There's no handling fee. The handy fee. Good God Almighty. $7.60 for the books, $13.60 shipping cost, and then on the original order sheet, $14.42. So a difference of 82 cents, leading me to believe that I paid 82 cents for the mailer through them. Okay, so why are we showing that big of a difference when it comes to the actual shipping cost? All right, so 14. Well, no. Let's look. Just assume it's the 82 cents. Make an ass out of you and me again. $13.60 minus 968. So really quick math, because I'm $13.60 minus 968. So again, where's that $3.92 going? Now, obviously not as an egregious amount as the last time that we did this and did the pre-order. That pre-order, like we said, was $18.02. Was $18.02 for those pre-order books. And when we went back and look on pirate ship, it was a very it was almost the exact same. It was like $8.90 or $9.50 or something like that. It was just sub $10. And if I'm not remembering correctly, I'll go back and watch the show and I'll correct myself, because we did that kind of live on the fly. So where is that $4 going? Where is that $3.92 going? If it's not going to handling and they're not itemizing that on either the invoice or the order slip, where the hell is that money going? Again, you is it even legal to just randomly tack on a higher shipping cost just because you want to? Or are these shipping companies going out after things from another world and eating them raw on shipping fees? I highly doubt it. If you and me and Joe Schmo and Mary next door can go and get $9.68 shipped directly to their shipping department from my location in Michigan, $9.68, including $100 insurance. $100 insurance included. For the love of God, where is this money going? Where's this? So we're already looking at almost $15 in up in thin air that isn't itemized, isn't explained, and we have no idea why they're tacking this on. And there's the other thing is this, with 3 comic books, the way they packaged it was only 9.4 ounces. So it doesn't even qualify for priority mail. You know what they did? They listed it as 1 pound and bumped it into priority. But it's not anywhere near 16 ounces. See, some of the things that I do when I pack and ship books, if I want priority, I add extra cardboard, I add extra padding. I try to get it as close to 16 ounces as possible to get that bumped in to that priority zone so that people are getting priority shipping. This was clearly 9.4 ounces on the scale and lists 1 pound on the tag, on the shipping tag. All right, chat, let's get into this. Miss So says, evening, listening while at work. Yes, thanks again for being here. And Solo said, no excuse. That is criminal and charged for bag and board. Yes. They're known for that. I believe there's some other websites out there that charge for bags and boards. If they're upfront about it, that's not a big thing. I can go somewhere else if I don't like it. And this point, or this case in point, I pre-ordered something, forgot about it, and it led us down this rabbit hole of where's my money going? Where's my money going? Because it was like 10 some odd dollars in the last one. This one, $3.92, $4. Where did that money go? Warlord, good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you and your time. What is up, Warlord? Yes, Luke's Comics. Hey, Andy and comic people, good to see you, man. Once again, as everybody's rolling in here, we're going to talk about the giveaway tonight, the live giveaway tonight. It's been too long. I've been trying to get back into the regular on doing that, and we need to spread some good cheer. We need some good energy after this because it's getting really frustrating. Looks like my sal bill, fee for fee, tax fee, giving us business fee, shipping material fee, product fee, card fee, another fee for fun, etc. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what the funny thing is? Where is it on here? Right here. There is a line item on one of these things that basically says at the bottom, and I don't think I can get to it now. Yeah, I think I cut it off. It says on the bottom, it says, if you have anything, please contact us at this number or contact us on social media. I'm going to be asking questions after this one and asking them why the money, where is the goddamn money going? This isn't fair to people in the community. It isn't fair to people buying comic books that don't know to think about this, that we're trying to educate and trying to bring this up to. It's not goddamn fair. It's not. We should all get spicy about this because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely... But Andy, it's just $3.92 on this package. How many other people received packages from Things from Another World today? I tell you what, probably more than 20. $4 for me times 20. That's $80. $80 got stolen out of people's hands. If it's itemized and that money is listed as a handling fee, I get it. I absolutely get it. All right, listed as a handling fee then. But don't list a shipping and handling fee with a number that doesn't match. And then you got to subtract and divide by 0 and hope the world comes to an end. And then realize 82 cents. Okay, that seems about right for one of these mailers. 82 cents, we're kind of making an assumption there. That's fine. I get it. But when there's a discrepancy of $3.92 here, and there's a discrepancy of $10 or more on the last time we got a package, we said that. I did not want to see this on this next package. That means every package going out is more than likely having some sort of monetarily discrepancy, and people are losing money, and they're not being told about it. It's not being itemized, and they're not being told about it. There needs to be a demand for transparency in this, because how many thousands of dollars on a monthly basis is going out of people's wallets and into thin air for Things from Another World? Where's that money going? Obviously to them. They're collecting it. The Paul Dunn Show. What is up, brother? Thanks for being here. We're going to get back into this in just a minute. I expect it from foreign. They just don't know. Okay, from foreign, yeah, but we're talking a company that from Oregon. Milwaukee, Oregon? God, for the love of God, there's a Milwaukee, Oregon? But still, what's good, brothers and sisters? Shipping without boards is negligent. Yeah, I mean... Were you guys, the reason why I'm talking about this too, thanks, Brother John, is there's going to be a giveaway tonight, and the winner here tonight that's going to win these books is going to see how packing and shipping goes from our end, and it's the Cadillac treatment that we love to give out to everybody. We are good, my dear. Thank you for being here. J. Ray, what is up? I wish I could find someone who has an FOC site that has a good deal. Okay, Comic Corner. Paul Dunn. Brother, you are a mod. Please pull the Comic Corner's link and share it for the FOC. J. Ray, we are hooking you up tonight. The Comic Corner, I love for FOC. I know there's some other places out there, and please, for the love of God, everybody here in the chat tonight, share your favorite site for FOC ordering that is not Things from Another World. The Comic Corner, I love it, man. I received these copies from the Comic Corner and enjoyed their packing and shipping, and I really want to, Paul, I want to get in contact with the Comic Corner to say thank you and actually talk with them. The Comic Corner. So this series, this packing and shipping is a crime, comic shipping crimes. This is turning into a series. There's going to be a part 3. There's probably going to be a part 4, but we should get the Comic Corner on live, and we should get some other retailers on live to kind of talk about this. And maybe everybody can catch this as a series and realize that this is kind of ridiculous, and we need to ask some more questions. I'm going to be tagging Things from Another World in an IG post this week, and I'm going to be posting some of these pictures. I'm going to be like, where's my money going? If you're not itemizing it as shipping and handling, if you're not itemizing that extra money as handling, where the hell is it going? J. Bray, pay attention, stick tight here, and look for that Comic Corner link from Paul Dunn. Yes, what is up, Brother John? Monday is gonna Monday. My wife got her phone and wallet stolen at Sam's Club. Our account has been cleaned out. Dude, that is no bueno. I had a coworker have something similar happen where he got cleared out recently. So identity theft and theft in general is on the rise as temps get better and weather gets better. I know that old suburban neighborhood charm has a lot of people digging through garages and cars when the weather gets warmer and that snow melts away. So pay attention to your stuff, lock it up, keep it safe. That does really suck. Yeah. How's the water bottle today? That thing was frozen solid and it could definitely sink the Titanic. That was an iceberg from hell. That was good stuff. Mary next door is a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm getting caught up on the chat here. How do you know Mary next door? Paul must live 2 houses down from me. M3 Lions, what is up? M3 Lions can share a couple of comments about the packing and shipping that he's experienced over in the UK and what they have over there as far as retailers. Because M3, buddy, you kind of missed the beginning of this. Please go back and catch the replay. It's not good. The content, in my opinion, is good, and I'm sure you guys will agree, but the packing and shipping situation is not. Yes, exactly. Give it to Luke. There we go. I've been very lucky so far. I've ordered something from Unknown Comics, and their shipping was just under $9, and their books were shipped well. Unknown Comics, at this point, Unknown Comics does a way better job packing and shipping books than Things from Another World. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The books got here in a timely-esque manner. Not terrible by any means. But I would rather wait an extra week and have them perfect than to show up in basically a cereal box of a mailer. I mean, this is just a cereal box of a mailer. This is exactly what you see 9 times out of 10 folded up in somebody's mailbox, and they post a picture online. Hey, my books were squished into the mailbox. Michael, what is up, brother? Good to be here. Or good to see you here. Thanks for being here. As we take a moment here, I don't see 82 cents for that mailer when I can get UPS priority. Yes, thank you. Priority boxes are free. Why aren't businesses taking advantage of ordering priority boxes? Probably because of the sheer volume that they go through prohibits them from being used. I don't know, man. That's something to think about and something to challenge there. I mean, it's not going to get less spicy going forward tonight. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to get less spicy by any means. Things from Another Wallet. There it is. There it is right there. The Comic Corner store. Be sure to check them out. They've got some great FOC options. I was happy with their shipping and packaging. And yes, make sure you check out the Comic Corner store. Thank you, Paul, putting me onto those guys not too long ago. And I've actually placed several FOC orders. I have one remaining FOC order with Things from Another World. And after that, I'm done again. I gave them a shot a couple of years ago. It was a terrible experience. And we wanted to come back just because of availability, right? Just because of what was availability, kind of hedging bets. If I'm not going to be able to get a book for my LCS, there's going to be trying to find some other options. I'm like, Things from Another World, really convenient. Oh, this book is sold out everywhere else except for Things from Another World. Oh, I'll give it a shot, see what happens. What's the worst thing that could happen? Throwing $10 out the window, $20 out the window. Well, apparently I'm throwing a lot more out of the goddamn window than that because of the simple fact that where's my money going if they don't list it, if they don't have it on the invoice? Thanks for the tip, Jaber. Yes, there it is. Sanctum Sanatorum, State of Comics, Good Deals, FOC. Yes, Sanctum Sanatorum, hometown in Michigan. We should be ordering through them FOC as well. That's another great option. Thank you, Peter, for bringing that up. Peter Parker's Pants. I tuned in for the spice, and it's not going to get any less tonight. Let's get caught up on this chat. Then we're going to go over the giveaway here. Unknown Comics is good for FOC. Also, they drop $1 off a cover price. That's pretty damn good. That's a good deal. Things from Another World isn't going to drop any money off cover price unless they decide to start trying to move books after FOC. You can feel the spice 2 floors up, and it's just getting started. I do FOC at different sites sometimes, but I like using my LCS, and I like supporting them, but I will say that things fall through the cracks, and there's sometimes on a Sunday night or a Monday night late when it's like FOC is on the brink of ending and my LCS is closed or nobody's answering the phone or sometimes you just hop online and it's a convenience thing, right? We've all done it. But this convenience thing that is simply Things from Another World is not going to be a thing much anymore. Thank you, Mama. I had a mini heart attack. I thought that comic was still in the mailer. I'm about ready to put them back in the mailer and crush them up and burn them. God. It's hard because our mail system is mostly 95%. Okay. No one stands on our mail. Yeah, here they like to see who's got the biggest set of feet to stand up. Past my bedtime because the new job, Big Herm Collectibles. We got to do it. We got to do it right. It's been a long time since Steve stopped in. Welcome to the show, the Great Herm Video. Reyes Jr.'s in the house. What is up, good buddy? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the great energy, man. Don't use a priority mailbox. Use the same size blank box and it's cheaper. This is true as well. I have heard that. I've seen some people take priority boxes and actually cover them in brown paper. But when you're not paying the shipping and you're just using priority boxes, yeah, I don't know. I got some books from Whatnot and they did at least come in a Gemini mailer, but no boards in the bag. So come on, mama. You know how we ship bags. You know how we ship comic books on Whatnot, and we're working to increase the expectations of the Whatnot community out there on how books are bagged and boarded. So I've ordered some stuff from a lot of people, and they do at least come in Geminis. I prefer something heavier duty than Geminis. It's something that's reusable, reduce, reuse, recycle, right? The Comic Mint, they have been good for FOC. Yes, the Comic Mint has been pretty good. War Machine Punishers, the Comic C. People are starting to stream in here now, right before we do the giveaway. We get ready to show those books off. Daymares, what is up, man? Paul Dunn says, worthy, absolutely. Your dogs were not howling. No, they weren't. No way. State of Comics out of Plymouth, Michigan, usually about $1 off cover. Yes, so State of Comics I've actually run into at Motor City Comic Con and Grand Rapids Comic Con, I think. State of Comics are a great group of guys, love slinging modern books. One of my favorite booths to hit up at a con and dig because they grade a ton of modern stuff that I'd love to collect. One Shot Comics, what is up? Rob's Fat Stack of Comics, what is up, man? Good to see you. So here we go. The giveaway tonight that everybody's going to one winner take all. Tap that like button. Yes, please, everybody. Darth Vader 20 first print, the first standard comic book cover of Din Djarin and Grogu. This is for the giveaway. This is one package. One winner, one package. Like we said, we're trying to get back into the regular. And there it is. There is a second print as well. So you get the first print, you get the second print, and voila. Well, if we're getting some Sprouse variant action going on, there it is. The first standard comic book cover of Bo-Katan Kryze right there. That is Dr. Aphra 19. So there you have it. Those are the 3 books that we're going to be giving away tonight in just a little while. And you guys remind me to give those away at the end of the night here. Not too much longer. Actually, we've already been going for 30 minutes here. We're going to hit this back up and talk about this in just a minute. Mojo Quid, what is up, man? Rob's Fat Stack of Comics, thank you very much for the $5 super chat supporting Mission 22. If you guys don't know Rob's Fat Stack of Comics, we did a show with them. We were on Slab Hub, and that was I hope you guys saw the aftermath picture on IG. Slab Hub was an absolute blast. I got 4 boxes of slabs out here, and I show up to the show 10, 15 minutes before the show starts, and Rob's like, yeah, so you got your 30 books? And I'm like, I got my 30 boxes of books. And he just laughed and laughed and laughed. And I'm like, no, seriously, dude, I got like 4 or 5 boxes over here. We had a blast. It was absolutely an amazing time. So please check out Rob's Fat Stack of Comics here. Rob, man, or somebody, moderator, please drop the link to that show for Rob's Fat Stack of Comics to show Rob some love, and make sure you're subbing Rob up because he does some extremely great content that is an absolute blast over with the Comic Vet as well. Everybody make sure to give them some love. Luke, yes. My comic subs came in Gemini, so I just reused them as people see on my IG. So yeah, Geminis aren't terrible. They're not terrible, but I often find times that if they get a little beat up on the first shipping route, they're not really reusable, or at least they're not very trustworthy. The Uline mailers that I use, I see those standing up much better long-term to be reused by other people if they want to trade, then they don't have to buy. There are many people out there in the comic book community that are buying books that aren't selling books and don't have a lot of shipping supplies stocked up. Or if they do, they don't have a lot of high-quality shipping supplies stocked up. So the idea is to use high-quality supplies when we do giveaways or when we do Whatnot auctions and sales. That way people have 1 or 2 of those Uline mailers laying around when they want to trade with friends over continents, over borders and across other state lines. And it's much easier to pack and ship when they've got everything right there with the sandwich. All you got to do is have some masking tape or preferably painter's tape. Then you are good to go. Everyone knows the rules. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Midtown is all right on shipping their books. So Midtown is something that I think I actually just recently placed an order through them too, a small order to kind of do the same thing, to kind of compare this as well, to see what and how Midtown's going to ship and how they're going to pack. And if I forgot to place it, God forbid, I'm going to go place a small order with them now, 3 to 5 books, something like that, and see how this goes. Because there needs to be a part 3 to this in a week or 2 or a month. I think like once a month, this should be a segment that we do on Modern Comic Mondaze. Comic shipping crimes. That kind of just, I don't know, because this is definitely a crime. This situation is definitely a crime, man. Nice books. Let the Wookiee win, he says, Solo. All right. We have to watch on the replay. Yes, please do catch the replay for not only this show, but also Rob's Fat Stack of Comics, because that was awesome. He says, you're awesome. Can't wait to see you on again. That was dope, man. We broke out way more books than we had time for. We had a blast. We kind of got through the obvious parts of the collection that people would be asking about, i.e. Saga and Punisher. The Paul Dunn Show with a $10 super chat for Mission 22. Thank you. That means coming up here soon, because the first quarter is already done. I've contacted Til Valhalla Project, and I'm going to try to contact Mission 22 to see if we can have somebody on, and maybe we could do that actual donation live. We'll find out if it works. If it doesn't work, I know Battle 66 and Battle Panda X11 Bravo group are putting together a show, I believe this month or next month, where they actually introduce Mission 22 to the larger community on YouTube and bring on some people from Til Valhalla Project as well. And they've asked me to actually guest host that. So I'm going to hook up with those guys and see when that's lining up to see if we can do something over here as well. If not, we'll actually post some pictures of the donation going on so you guys know that the channel monetization is feeding into Mission 22 like we've talked about. Yes, there it is. There's a link for Rob's Fat Stack of Comics. And while you guys click that link, I will grab this mailer really quick, so I think I see it. Holy shit, here it is. All right, so we've got the mailer. After yeeting it across the room, because this is just the way it's going right now. But for that giveaway coming up right now, thank you to the Til Valhalla Project for sending a great care package, which means you guys are going to be getting some killer swag from the Til Valhalla Project in the form of stickers. You guys are also going to be getting some killer ComicManAndy stickers, chrome, and gotta love that. Uh-oh. The link. When you make those links. Oh, God, the QR code. Jiminy Christmas. And you know the standard logo. And my favorite, the beard logo. Because God, I don't know if I'll order these again. I like them. I think they're really cool. But it's just, I don't know. So a load of stickers, plus a load of sweet Star Wars books from that Sprouse variant love and action going on right now. I feel like these are great books to grab and hold on to for the next year. See what happens when the Mandalorian comes back. But there's that link for Rob's Fat Stack of Comics. Make sure you guys are subscribing to him. Make sure you're watching that channel or watching that show from last Saturday. Paul, you beat me to it. The Uline boxes, my U.S. mail address yeah, they're great. I love the Uline products. Their problem is they're pricey, number one. And then if you order from Uline, every time I order from Uline, they only ship next day shipping from like Milwaukee area. And it's like $70. I'm just across the lake. $70. It makes those boxes, that stuff get pricey. Midtown is hit and miss, but better lately. When we get through these comments, we're going to dive back in for the people that are just showing up. We're going to dive back in and show people what we're talking about with comic shipping crime. So hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, join this comic collecting adventure and journey. Here's Paul's link. There you go, the YouTube channel for Paul. Make sure you subscribe to Paul as well. I'm not interesting. It's just me hanging out and how to ship a book video, Paul says. House of L Comics in the chat. What is up, brother? Because I know he's got some shipping experiences that he'd like to talk about as well. So, once again, what we did 2 weeks ago, we pre-ordered books from Things from Another World and forgotten completely about them until we got the alert that they shipped. Wait a second, what's shipping? And then when they got here, I wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to try UPS Ground because I know how USPS operates in my area. I'm like, let's just try, UPS Ground, see what they do, see what happens with the package. Well, this was 2 or 3 weeks ago when we got the package, $18.02 to ship UPS Ground, to ship 3 comics. Star Wars Darth Vader 20, the second print Sprouse Beskar border variant, which is in the giveaway tonight. So 3 books. And they shipped the UPS ground in that. And essentially a cereal box of a mailer. Now, granted, it wasn't bent when it got it. It was in pretty decent shape, and surprisingly, the books did okay, but I don't get it. I don't get why I had to pay $18 for this to be shipped UPS ground. UPS ground. So that was the first package. So we had this conversation 2 weeks ago on Modern Comic Mondaze, and a couple of you guys in the chat and a couple of you guys after the chat in IG messages said, you know what, go back and order something that's not pre-ordered, that's something that is in stock. So that's what we did. We ordered something that was in stock, and what they did is once again use the exact same mailer, but this time no boards, one bag, and it's a magazine bag. It's a magazine bag, so it gets tossed around. There it is. There's the seal. So you guys can see that I didn't even open it. I'm not messing around. That's the you guys. I know you guys know me. This is not. I'm not just. I don't need more drama in my life. You don't need more drama in your life. But what we need to do is learn and grow and what companies to stay away from. So that's why we're having the conversation. So 3 copies of Star Wars: The High Republic 2. In one bag. And one sticker holding it on the back. And then just thrown in this. No protection on the inside, no nothing. No, there's nothing in there. Just this. All right. I get it. We had this experience the last time. I paid for bags and boards last time, and I didn't even think to look for the option this time. I just ordered it and just went to bed. Didn't even think about it. All right, that's my fault for not looking harder for the bags and board option and paying the extra 75 cents per book or whatever it is. I get it. But what I don't get, again, like we talked about, that last package, $18 to ship that last package, 3 comic books in the same mailer. All right, so let's start going down the tiers and see just how bad this shit sandwich really is. Where, if I got to take a bite, which corner am I taking a bite at? How bad is this shit sandwich right now? So we did the UPS ground, and it was $18.02 to ship 3 comics. No. And then when we looked it up on Pirate Shipped, it was like $10 less to ship from where I live to their place in the exact same package. Where's that money going? We asked that question. Where's that godforsaken money going? How many other people did they charge that extra money, not say anything, and it's not being itemized? Okay, so here we are. We're back a little bit more prepared. So we've got the original order in the email. 3 copies of Star Wars: High Republic 2 came to $7.17. I don't even know what that is cover price. I don't care at this point. For a row total of $760. Subtotal $717. Shipping and handling $1442. Tax $125. Grand total $2202 for 3 books shipped. That's ridiculous. I mean, granted, I would much rather buy these from a local comic shop, but we're doing an experiment here, right? So $2202. So then when the books come in and then we see this, we pull out the shipping invoice, the actual invoice within the package, the actual package invoice right there, priority mail 2 days. So the reason, if you check there at the very top, your order number 2050, same slip. Check this packing slip in there. Order number 2050. Just kind of adding context to this. $13.60 shipping cost. So we figured it out that the shipping and handling fee of $14.42 and shipping cost of $13.60 was a difference of 82 cents. So we're just kind of making an ass out of you and me and assuming that this is an 82-cent mailer that we're being charged for. All right, let's get into this. So $13.60. But then I paid $14.42 shipping and handling. So the difference was the 82-cent mailer. But then when you go to Pirate Shipped and put in the exact same information, and I even weighed it out to a pound. I even made the package a little bit bigger just because, just giggity, some innuendo right there to lighten the mood a little bit. So we put in the package as 12 inches by 9.5 inches by half an inch thick. So obviously that's a little bit bigger, weight of 1 pound. We're overestimating the package size because I don't know what really measurement to put on for this. So there we are, shipped from my location, shipped directly to their shipping department, weighing 1 pound, and it's going to cost us a whopping $9.68. So where the fuck did that $3.92 go? I'm getting spicy again, and you guys know at this point, this isn't something. It's YouTube. I mean, granted, M3 Lions is going to watch the replay on this after you guys. I'm sorry, M3 Lions. I know you watch with your kids, and I'm just, I'm angry because I don't care about me. I'm learning from this, and I get it. I do, but what about the rest of the God for Loving community out there that is not seeing this, that doesn't know how many packages from Things from Another World got shipped out today that had an egregious error of $5 or more? So how many people out there were basically had money stolen out of their pockets? If they're gonna itemize it and say it's a handling fee, then call it a handling fee and itemize it. But don't tell me it's going to cost $14 to ship a priority package of that crappy, shitty little envelope. Don't tell me that's going to cost $14 for you guys to ship it when I could turn right back around and ship it to you for less than $10. I ship comic books weekly. I'm not a business, but I am a pro at packaging shipping, and I will toot my own horn and ring my own bell about that every week. Every week. You guys know it. You guys see what goes on in the comic community when you're trading books and you're shipping back and forth. This does not cost $14 to ship 3 books like this. Where is the money going? Where is the money going? People are getting money taken from them. Seriously. If you're not angry about this, and I'm the only one that's angry about this, call me out. Call me a ridiculous person for doing that. And put me out on the chopping block. I mean, like, seriously. But this is money. Where's this money going? It's not being itemized and it's not transparent. There's too many differences in this. Now, if there's a business clause somewhere or some sort of state clause or something that I don't know about, then this is all entirely on me and it's my fault and I'm definitely in the wrong. I'm okay with being wrong and learning from it and moving on. I'm not okay with never getting an answer on why this money is gone, just gone, and how many other people out there are losing this money. Like we said, $14.42 shipping and handling fee, $13.60 shipping cost with a difference of 82 cents for that mailer, but then it's $9.68 for me, and then tack on the 82 cents for that mailer. So we are just sub $11 still. We're just over $10 to pack and ship that exact same package directly to them across the country. So why am I getting charged an additional $4? It's not on the handling fee. It's not on the handling fee because we saw the difference between the shipping fee of $13.60 and the handling fee of $14.42. So why does it not add up? Where is this now? This is the second time with them. I've got one more pre-order of all those Mandalorian books that are going to be coming out, and we're going to take a really long, hard look at this. In the meantime, I will be tagging them, and I will be asking them why the difference and where this money is going. And I'm going to be taking the pictures and posting them on social media. Where is this money going? There better be a really good explanation for it. Hope that half of them get there. Comic Book Therapy, good to see you. One of my favorite names out there. The only time I ever use Things from Another World is when they are doing the $1 or less back issue sale and I order enough to fill a box. Hey, that is pro level move right there. Daymers has been doing this a long time. That is an excellent, excellent option because if you're only ordering a couple here, a couple there, and they're going to use that 80-cent mailer, more than likely your books are going to get destroyed. UPS is typically higher than USPS. Yeah, but War Machine, we actually looked and we actually saw that with the UPS package, and it was still $10 or $11 cheaper for me to ship it through Pirate Shipped with UPS or USPS. Either option was still $10 less. There's these errors, these egregious errors between what it costs to actually ship from our end. Remember, we're not getting the business discount. We're not getting the bulk business discount on shipping the books from like a large brick and mortar type sense, or even a non-brick and mortar type. You don't have to have a brick and mortar shop to ship books. But if you're shipping books in high enough volume, you're getting a discount. You're pre-ordering or you're prepaying a lot of this stuff. And yet Joe Schmo, Schmuckatelli, me and you and Mary down the road and Daymares and everybody, we're paying substantially less through online shipping sources. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up, man. That's bad. Did you pay for bags and boards? No, I did not. I forgot. I just didn't see that option available. I must have missed it, or I just said I don't care at this point and just want to see what they're going to do as far as customer service. And they definitely weren't looking to go above and beyond for customer service by any means. You shouldn't have to pay for that kind of money for a reconstructed cereal. That is essentially a cereal box. That is essentially just like if you took 2 or 3 cereal boxes, glued them together, then folded them in a certain way, you would have that. You would have that. Only time I ever use them, yes, the dollar bin stuff, and you hope half get here okay. So padding their pockets is what I'm worried about. How many people out there in the community that are brand new to comic book collecting and utilizing them on a weekly basis and spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars with them? How much extra shipping costs are they losing out on? Like how much? This is what I'm really worried. And they get better deals than they do. Yeah, exactly. Dave. That's kind of what we're saying. And it's just way too high. House of L Comics says, yeah, I mean, $18 to ship 3 comic books in that little crappy mailer on UPS ground. No, UPS ground is the cheapest option. Nothing should ever be that expensive in UPS ground. UPS ground is where you go when you want $4 to $8 shipping fees for small packages. UPS expedited UPS or UPS Air or whatever it's called, that's where you start getting into $20 or $30 a package. Don't worry, it's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, M3 Lions, that's why I kind of don't worry live, but I do want to just remember while you're here and watching, man, please. Wonder if there's a way I can go in and bleep stuff on the live and edit that because I really do kind of feel bad when I get spicy. But I'm being real. I'm being real, and that's the point of this. The point of this is unscripted. It's unplanned. Well, it's marginally planned, but the idea is to step up here and make content that isn't scripted and is real and is full of emotion and energy because that's what we're here for, right? We're here for good energy in the community, and we're here to learn about the do's, the don'ts, the woes, and the ways, and the good things about collecting comic books and the not so good things. So I am the one who knocks. Luke says, absolutely. That's about $8 too high. House of L Comics. I'm with you. Thank you, Andy, for looking out for us that might not even be paying attention to these. That's why I'm upset. That's why I'm upset. Is there are so many people out there that I feel like they're being taken advantage of. There's so many people out there that don't even look at these invoices and just throw them off to the side. And I am guilty of that for years, taking those invoices and just chucking them. The only reason why I took this invoice and paid really close attention to it is that we're taking the time to create an LLC and we need to write some of these things off. Whatever we're learning about this, I don't know what we can 100% write off, but I'm saving every receipt and I'm looking at every receipt, trying to pay attention to what we could do to manage books, learn how to manage books again, like balancing checkbooks out of the 80s when you're a kid or the 90s. I'm saving all those receipts and I'm looking, I'm like, wait a second. I ship comic books enough every week to know that package should not cost $13.60 to ship. UPS priority in their pockets. The Dude Without Fear, brother, thanks for. Have you talked to their customer service department? I will soon. You know what? I don't know. I might just post directly to social media because what's the point of talking to their customer service department? Because you're looking at a business process. You're looking at a process or a sub-process within a business that they've been operating on for some time. Just calling their customer service department to say, hey, look, this is silly. They're not going to fix the process. They're not going to change what they're doing because one person said something. They're not going to change because one person said something. It's within their business process. This isn't just one employee on a line that's upcharging people on shipping. This is a process within their business that's not transparent, that's having these egregious things. Yes, I should call their customer service, but I mean, everybody that's out there should be checking their receipts and calling their customer service department and asking for transparency and clarity on why they're getting a charge additional for 5, 6. We got to charge an additional $10 more. Andy, if you complete the purchase with high postage costs, you are aware and happy to donate to the company. I wouldn't be my honest opinion. I wouldn't have. So here's the thing: when you pre-order, this is why we're angry right now. This is why we're having really a lot of frustration with it. When you pre-order with Things from Another World, you don't get to contest the shipping charges. You just get charged based on your selection. There is a tier. There's a tier on Things from Another World of shipping charges. And it's like the cheapest option. And it's like, and it even says like cheapest option, something stupid. When it comes to customer service, it's stupid. It just says like cheapest option or lowest option or something like that. Like, you want bottom of the barrel shipping, you come to the right place, because here we're going to throw your bags in a garbage. We're going to throw your books in a garbage bag and send them your way. Cheapest option. The next one up is if I remember correctly, was USPS Priority 2-Day. Priority 2-Day, I think it was. Then there was like UPS Ground Expedite, UPS Ground, and then UPS Ground Expedite. I don't know. You guys can look. If you guys are able to load up things from another world, you can see when you go in there. If you create an account and you can choose the pre-order option, you get to pick. And when you pick, it does not give you an actual shipping cost. Therefore, when your books pre-order and ship based on if you want them every week or every month, that's what you select. You select a shipping option and you select a frequency. You do not get an option or an opportunity to contest those shipping charges. So that's the shady shit right there. That's the shady shit right there, where we got charged over $18 to ship 3 comic books in that shitty little mailer. I was never offered an opportunity to contest those shipping charges. I was charged. I was charged with no opportunity to say, nay, I would like a more affordable option, or I was never given an opportunity to cancel my order. And that's in the fine print. Like, when you pre-order, I'm sure there's in the fine print where it says that you can't cancel or something else. But there's, I want to dig into the fine print on that website and see what it says about shipping, because you're never given an opportunity to contest the shipping charges. Why am I going to pay? Nobody in their right godforsaken mind is going to pay $20 to ship 3 comic books on a pre-order whim that I forgot about it. If I would have been alerted that my card was about to be charged and what the shipping fees were going to be, I would have canceled the order. I would have canceled the order in a heartbeat, or at least said, no, nay, just ship them the cheapest option available, which is an option you guys have on your website. So that's where this is shady. That's where this is shady. When you're pre-ordering, you're not given an opportunity to contest or look at the shipping charges. When you order in-stock items, it is going to tell you. It is going to tell you. I did see that, and I said, send it anyways. I want to see what's going to happen. They are not taking any opportunity to go above and beyond for customer service. They're slapping your books in a cardboard cereal box and shipping them out. So their cost to them is the mailer, which is apparently 82 cents, an employee's time, which obviously that took less than 30 seconds to pack, maybe some time to pull books. But if we're talking new books, it's not hard to pull new books. If you are running a business that is selling and shipping comic books and you're selling new books, it's not going to be hard to pull new books. A lot of your new books are, you know where to find those. And if that's where that money is going, list where that money is going. List where that money is going to handling. But they don't. And if they don't, that's shady. If there's a $10 difference from what I'm charged versus what's on the invoice, and then what is actually what it costs to ship that package, that's wrong. Especially when you're not offered an opportunity to contest that. You're just charged it. That's theft. That is theft. Yes. Comic Man at Dale of Suspense. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Paperboard is what it's called. Let's do this giveaway. Let's get into this giveaway before we end the show and end on a good note. Let's catch up with the chat. We're going to catch up with the chat. We're going to do the giveaway, and then we're going to do announcements. Did you check to see if they are charging the retail rate? The retail rate. Maybe that's something I don't know about when it comes to shipping books, because I figured the retail rate is whatever I'm paying when I walk into the post office, or whatever I'm paying on Pirate Shipped or any other website. I figured that was the retail rate. Because if I'm walking in and getting better prices than they're getting off the street, or if I'm walking and getting better prices off the street than what they're getting, that's what I wonder. But that's a good question. Still, though, it doesn't alleviate them from the responsibility of explaining where the money is going. But you got a good point. We can look deeper into that, actually. What am I hearing is that it's cool to have reached the end of the poll, right? Yeah, Mojo. I would pull your receipts or your invoices and take a look and see what actually you were being charged. Kung Pao Andy. Good. We're going to keep that one, buddy. We're going to keep that one. You order from them all the time and have only had one problem, and they immediately resolved it and reshipped me the books for free. So they've always done right by you. So what have you been paying for shipping, and what have they been quoting you? Have you looked at the difference? I'm wondering what you have found, if anything. Count your lucky stars, homie, he says. TFAW screen. Well, Cantankerous, you're showing up a little bit late. But yeah, I mean, when you ship 3 comic books in a cardboard mailer and charge somebody $18.02 to ship it for UPS ground. So here's the thing, UPS ground. It's shipped UPS ground and they charge me $18.02. I selected UPS Express. So I got charged like I was getting Express, but I did not get Express. So that's the first package. They actually shipped it ground, so they robbed me out of the shipping that I paid for and charged me for the Express, and I didn't get the Express. That was package 1. Package 2 was $14.42 shipping and handling with a $13.60 shipping cost, so we're assuming it's an 82-cent mailer. But then when you go on from Things from Another World, or you go on to other websites, it is substantially less. Substantially less for me to ship the package directly from me back to them. So where's my extra $3.92? Where's that difference? That's the difference. Where's that money going? Are they really seriously shipping the books in bulk in the vast amount of shipping that they do and paying full retail? No, there's no way. No way a company that's been around that long that ships that many books is overpaying for shipping that much. Especially when you look at how it's not being itemized or it's not being tallied and it's not being accounted for. If you sell on eBay, you do calculated shipping. Typically, the customer pays retail rate, but obviously, if you purchase the label through eBay or pirate ship, you get a discount. So there is that discount. There is that discount with pirate shipped. I tell you what, shipping from Whatnot, I know Whatnot doesn't pay retail. So why would Things from Another World pay retail? Seriously. The point of talking to them and asking them what's up with the invoice instead of blasting them in YouTube first, it's accountability, right? It's accountability. I mean, a company that's been around for a long time, how many other people are being taken like this? How many other people are paying more than what they're either being quoted or what they're being offered? So why is that difference? Where is that money going? It may have been a mistake. Has it lightning just struck twice here for the same person? I can't be the only one. And that's why it's a call to arms to look at your invoices, look at your receipts, find out what's going on. I know you said you've had no problem. So that means when you pre-order and you pre-order all your books, if you get charged $30 for 3 books and you're not offered an opportunity to contest that shipping and they just charge you and just ship you the books, if they do that to you every time and you don't catch it, what are you going to do? They did it to me on one pre-order. Now we've got books that were in stock that we ordered, and there was still a difference of almost $4. And now we're about to do another pre-order with them to see where that goes down as well. If calling their customer service really helped, there wouldn't be problems now. I've called their customer service a few times over the years. Yeah, I mean, when we talk about the point of calling them and talking to them, my time is worth more. I value my time at a much higher rate than what I'm going to get out of calling and talking to them. So my time is much more valuable sitting here talking to everybody that's willing to watch the content so that they're at least aware to check the receipts and do the balancing, do the math to see if their money is being tallied and accounted for correctly. That's where this is more valuable. Me sitting on a phone with them for half an hour with their customer service, I lose money. I lose time and I lose money. And I'm not about that. I can make more money. I can't make more time. So I don't really want to waste my time talking with them on their customer service when they can't figure this out. You've been using Third Eye Comics for my pre-orders. They normally charge $5 for shipping, and it's normally a Gemini flat rate envelope. Yes, much better shipping options coming from a lot of other places. I just looked. Its mail options said lame, piss poor, and highway robbery. I think you chose number 3. But if you actually go and look, yeah, the first one isn't much better than a couple of those. Jeff Schultz, what is up? One love from Chicago. We're catching up with the chat. Then we're going to do the giveaways here. Sounds like a class action lawsuit ready to happen. I don't know what that entails. I'm just working to bring awareness to this fact that anybody that orders from them should be triple checking their invoices, should be triple checking their receipts. Cross-reference the email that you get with what your card is being charged with what shows up on the invoice and what it's actually going to cost to ship those books. And if you guys find value in the time of calling them and calling their customer service and sitting on hold and going through that, do it. Or talk with your wallet and buy somewhere else. I mean, there's no wrong way to collect comic books, but there is a wrong way to spend your money sometimes. And that's just an awareness factor. How many people in here are coming new into the community and buying books and don't know better or don't know to check their receipts? They just trust that this company with a big website that's very convenient to use, that ships their books in a somewhat timely fashion, although, mind you, not the greatest packing materials, people get comfortable. And when you get comfortable, you get complacent. And complacency leads to a lot of things like damn near highway robbery. Complacency leads to a lot of not great things. Man, I don't know. I'm not going to say that they're fraudsters, but I'm asking for accountability, and I want to know where the money's going. I am going to be posting some stuff to social media when I can collect myself and put some stuff together and be like, hey, why is there this difference? Something that's not going to take me but 4 or 5 minutes to do. Just do a 5-minute video showing what the shady company is doing. We've done 2 videos here tonight, speaking with everybody here. Not tonight, but I mean, 1 2 weeks ago and 1 this week, where we're talking to people and bringing awareness. If there are other people out there that are running into this and seeing very massive differences, like $10+ or even a couple of dollars, it doesn't matter if it's $2 or $10. If there's a big difference in your money, what you've committed to pay with them on your credit card and what is actually showing up on the shipping invoice and what is actually costing to ship those books, then I would be asking questions. At least post on the social media, ask questions, share it up here, contact me, share it within the community. Be like, why is there this egregious difference? Because if you go to Best Buy right now and you order a product, you're going to pay exactly what they quote you to ship it. If you order groceries and have them shipped, you're going to pay what they charge you for shipping. If you go to Barnes & Noble and buy books, you're going to pay what they charge you for shipping. It's not going to show up in an invoice as a different amount. Everybody out there that runs a website has had this figured out for years. There should be no gray area in what you're being charged at the end of the day. People, retailers and business owners have had this figured out. They hire companies to do this for them so that there are no issues like this. E-commerce is not a new thing, and managing e-commerce is not a new thing. That's where the frustration lies. So this company should not have an issue with this. There should be no issue with this. And for people that don't agree, that's cool. Let's talk about it, because disagreeing leads to debate. Healthy debate leads to knowledge. Knowledge leads to growth. Let's talk about it, right? But this is where I'm frustrated, is I feel like members in the community are being taken granted for, or taken advantage of. That's where I'm at. They bought those mailers bulk, I'm guessing 10 cents a piece. Yeah, when you buy shipping supplies in bulk, you do get decent breaks. At least I used to, but not so much anymore. So I will see. Walking into UPS's retail, pirate shipped is cheaper. Yeah, so when I walk in and get the same price, though, as pirate shipped, I don't know. Pirate shipped isn't offering me massive discounts. Some of them look all right, but that line they put through there, that'd be the next step, to walk into my UPS place and actually get shipping quotes from them as well. UPS or USPS either. But mind you, when they're shipping in vast quantities, it shouldn't be differences of $4 or $10. Their numbers should be lower, should be close to pirate shipped, should be closer to pirate shipped, not further away. They shouldn't be paying retail. Nobody should be paying retail when you're shipping that many comic books. Yes, pirate shipped is cheaper. Go to the UPS counter is going to be more, and it also depends the package you put it in. Like those brown mailers, they're not paying priority prices. They're not paying priority prices. They're paying, I think it's a bulk cubic rate or something like that. So they're paying even less. When you use all brown boxes or all brown mailers, you're paying even less than what you would pay in a priority package. I don't even care anymore, for real. Last month was my last order coming from them. There you go. I had $200 worth of books that got charged less than that from Things from Another World. Yeah, you ordered $200 worth of books and you paid less than what I paid to ship 3 books. That's what's dispute the charge with your credit card. Yeah, that's another opportunity to look into that. If it's not itemized, you should get that refunded. So that's where I'm kind of at with this, is they don't itemize it. There's shipping and handling. Okay, shipping and handling is kind of itemized. But then when you look at like the shipping costs versus product costs, it's not really itemized much. And when you look at the difference of them, is 82 cents. So we're just assuming that's the mailer, right? We're just assuming that's the mailer. Making an ass out of you and me. Hold on, let's get caught up here. Cantankerous with the 1802 super chat. Mind you guys, we're getting closer to the giveaway here. That super chat cost me 1802 to ship to your screen. Good gravy. Subtotal bag. Okay, so subtotal. This is Cantankerous order. $163.48. Bag and board service. 42 pieces. $10.50. Shipping and handling. $14.46. Tax 60. So grand to. So that's where $14.46 is what you paid to ship 42 books. I ordered 3 books and paid $18.02. Well, it's because I paid for UPS Express, but they shipped it UPS ground. So that's kind of what led to this whole ordeal of checking this out. You paid less for $200 worth of books. Smash that like, please do. Even if you don't like the content, smack one of the buttons, come back and let's have a discussion. I'm all about learning and growing. Thanks for spreading awareness. Look into it. I'm not saying it. I mean, I'm wondering if it's happening. That's where I'm worried that I'm wondering if it's happening to a lot of people out in the community. Man, here, better late than never. But like if Daymares and War Machine are not having issues, then that's a good sign. If people out in the community like War Machine and Daymares, I think were the two that said they haven't had any issues. If they're not having any issues, that's a good sign then. That means there's hope, right? Rhino verse, what is up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. It's more worth it to just talk with your wallet when it comes to things from another world. Sometimes it's felt like they really don't even care. That's the other thing that a lot of people in the community over the years have said they just don't care. And that's where I feel like my time is better spent talking with you guys in the community than to sit on hold on the phone with them where I'm not going to get anywhere. My time is worth a lot more to me than it is to them. That's the difference. On a high note, you did get your books and they were not folded in half full. Yeah. You're going to turn all Vader soon with that anger. Yep. That's where we're at. So moving right along, because we're getting close to this giveaway. I hate UK or USA. Any issues you have to call a premium rate telephone number. So it costs you even more money. Ninth Wonder Comics. What is up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. All of the online shipping places offer the same USPS discount. Interesting. I think Taylor Winter is referring to Pirate Shipped and a lot of the other ones. Preach, Peter Parker's Pants says, good thinking, Solo. There has to be a silver lining. Pirate Ship doesn't do discounts on flat rate. No one does. Pirate Ship will show the discount you're getting when you look at the charge. Interesting. So why use flat rate products? It's because I selected USPS priority. But if I'm selecting USPS priority, why can't I get a USPS priority box? Okay. Pirate Ship will show the discounts you are getting when you look at the charge. Okay. So I'm just using that as one example because that's what I've used on a regular basis to ship my own stuff. I know that when it comes to Whatnot, all of the shipping labels are provided there. And I know what I base my weights and package sizes off of. My weights and package sizes on Whatnot are comparable to Pirate Ship rates and other rates. Not these crazy rates that we're paying at things from another world. So that's another thing that I'm wondering that doesn't add up too. And I have one of the highest shipping fees on Whatnot, and I hear it from people often, but I don't skimp on shipping and packing materials. I will never skimp and short people on packing and shipping materials. And that's why everything that goes out, I pack so that it meets that priority criteria and goes priority to you, not first class. Because those Joe's Gemini mailers sometimes just don't survive first class or priority for that matter. But there's too many questions. There's too many things that make this a challenging topic to try to dig into. That sucks when you pay more in shipping than the cost of the books. Yeah, that's not fun. And like we said, when you pre-order books, and if you don't select your shipping frequency correctly, you could be paying 3 or 4 times more to ship the books than the books cost, and you're not being offered an opportunity to contest that. That's the thing. Challenge them to a combat by trial. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Everybody saying hi. I dropped them a couple years ago due to the way they treat their books. Daymares is dead on right. Daymares has been buying and trading books for a long time and has a lot of experience. So his comments and opinions I value quite highly. The dude without fear, I sent them one email and it was fixed. Boom, done. No 30-minute phone call. That's probably what I should be doing as well. Maybe move to an email. So that's actually I'm glad you brought that up, dude without fear. I should probably move to an email, send it to them, be like, hey, these are discrepancies that I'm finding that I'm not okay with. And then see what happens from there. So good point, dude. Thanks for being here and thanks for sharing that comment, man. Hey, Shop for Comics, what is up, man? Nick's Kicks and Comics, what is up, man? Man, there are some legends in the house tonight. Absolutely. So this is what I do. You buy from DCBS for early orders, but if it happens to miss the cutoff because DCBS, you have to order for months in advance. I go with things. So go to the Comic Corner. Paul Dunn, are you still in the chat here? Somebody share the Comic Corner's link. Sanctum Sanatorium in Detroit, Michigan also does awesome FOC work. The Comic Corner does awesome FOC work. There is State of Comics in Michigan does awesome FOC work as well. There are many places out there that are going to provide a higher level of customer service. And in our opinion, because a lot of people have said the customer service is kind of lacking through things from another world. So better customer service experience and probably a better shipping experience, and maybe even a more than likely a less shipping cost. Shop for Comics is the master presser. Yes, Shop for Comics is killing it in the community. It's Nick, he says. Thanks, Nick. Great to see you, man. Holy moly. YouTube, there it is. There is a channel link for DCBS. That's Nick's link. Hey, Mama, Ninth of the Paul. DCBS usually gives you the most % discount, but they suck at ratio variance. Oh, I have heard that actually. Shop, pirate ship, etc. Charge $14.25 for a medium flat rate. Really? It's $16.10 if you walk into USPS and ship medium flat rate. Wow, that must have been a big ass box. Giggity. Let's get to this giveaway. An hour and 10 minutes in, and I feel like we've had a really good, healthy conversation. I mean, seriously, there's questions to ask. If there's something going wrong on my end, and it's me that I need to own it, I will. I can always learn from things. But if there's something going wrong on their end, occasionally, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% of the time, then that means there are other community members out there that have been essentially mischarged. And we need to kind of like a call to arms and just have everybody check their receipts if they're ordering for them. Good gravy. My iPad keyboard is the worst. Sorry for the typos. We all know about Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Yes, that is true. There it is. There's the Comic Corner store. I was really happy with their service. Thank you again, Paul, for sharing that link and sharing that page, because I'm going to order from them. I wouldn't say regularly, but I'm going to get into that. True, but discount is higher at TFAW. Interesting. Andy, if you could have bought from 789 or Sad Lemon UK, it would have been cheaper. I do buy from 789 and Sad Lemon overseas, this is another reason why I can't understand why a shipping fee from Oregon to Michigan is that high when I've purchased from overseas in Europe and paid similar amounts for overseas packages. Holy moly. Random, but just wanted to say thank you for your advice on the Whatnot video. Had my first stream today, made $500. Megan Frey, thank you for being here. Got the tripod you suggested and followed a lot of your other advice as well. Yes, so hit subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are going to be dropping some more Whatnot content going forward here as we make time for that. I'm really excited for a couple of the ideas that I have that I'm working with. It's just a matter of sitting down and recording and not having a semi-nude 5-year-old come running out of the bathtub across the screen. You guys, if you guys are parents, you guys know what I'm talking about. Juggling hobbies and parental stuff and everything can be difficult, so we're working on that. Thank you again for being here, Megan Frey. What's wild is these are just shipping gripes about TFAW, not even touching their wild, seemingly purposefully inconsistent, or how they ship to beat up books like they don't care. Yeah, that's a thing too. So let's get into this giveaway here. Hey, Taylor, it was a joke, Eddie. You didn't read the punchline. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get to this giveaway. We're over an hour and there's 30 people here. And this giveaway is coming up now. Once again, thank you to Til Valhalla Project for this sweet care package, offering some great swag and some great stickers that are going to go out to everybody. Til Valhalla Project, great group of people offering great gear for anybody out there, and the shirts and everything. They make massive donations to Mission 22 in support of their mission, which means the mission here for the year of 2022 is to support Mission 22. So all channel monetization, all channel super stickers and super chats will go to Mission 22. And somebody please share the Mission 22 link. And if you guys want to go directly there to donate, you can. But here's the giveaway coming up tonight. All 3 books are going to one buyer or one winner. Dr. Aphra 19, the Bo-Katan Craze standard first cover comic appearance right there. Then we've got the first print and the second print of Darth Vader 20, the first standard comic book cover appearance of the Manda Din Djarin and Grogu. So those 3 books are going to go to one lucky winner tonight, and a massive handful of stickers out from ComicManAndy, myself, and Til Valhalla Project. So what we're going to do is we are going to remember here to use the actual giveaway link for StreamYard. So we're going to share the screen here. We're going to have some fun here with this. We're going to share the screen if I can get this set up. And we're going to have a nice little fun giveaway to say thank you to everybody in the community, and also get some more books out the door. So there it is, giveaway tool, comic shop shipping crimes part 2. And we're going to say match text ship better. So there it is. Hashtag ship better. We're going to talk about this for a little bit, and everybody here in the chat, just type hashtag ship better, and that'll get you in the giveaway here, and it'll show the entries, and then we'll hit up this chat again here. Hey, Mama, Taylor Winter says, Taylor, once again, thank you for being here tonight. M3 Lines, thanks for being here. There's Paul Dunn getting in on it. Ulanzi make great video products for vlogging, YouTube, and action. Yeah. Eventually, when we can get some time rolling, we will be making some upgrades here to the studio. There's a few entries coming in. Shop for Comics, Come On Mama, War Machine Collectibles, Luke's Comics. There is the link. Mission 22. To check out Mission 22 and find out more about their mission and where you can help, where you can donate, check out mission22.com. There it is. Shop for Comics, Come On Mama, Josh Harrison, Gregory Smith, House of L Comics, Taylor Winder, Comic Book Principal says ship better as well, Solo Wookie, Awesome Junk, Cantankerous. So remember, guys, oh, wait, what is that? Pepto-Bismol ship better? Oh, my God, Cantankerous says he needs to ship better. Thanks for being here, brother. We're looking to ship better, so make sure that if you guys are hitting hashtag ship better, oh, good Lord, I'm even saying it, and it's not updating the entries, double check your spelling and double check the hashtag, make sure the hashtag is in there. Ship better, Oregon Wine. That's it. There's 16 entries. Til Valhalla Project as well. There's the link for the Til Valhalla Project. Absolutely. So everybody, there's shipped. I think capitalizing the letters actually affects it. I think you won't get entered. So make sure you enter in lowercase exactly as it shows on the screen here. Make sure you enter exactly like that for the entry. Til Valhalla Project. And man, I feel like there's more than 16 people that entered. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, there's a couple extras. There's a couple of people did extras. So we're at 16. So that's almost half. There's 30 people watching live. If you are unable to type hashtag ship better, Jesus, ship better. Hit me up on IG. We'll send you some stickers. But there we are. There's 16. There's no other new entries. We'll give it about 5 more seconds and we'll count down and we'll hit draw. So we've got just where are we? There we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit draw. Hashtag ship better because we could all learn a little bit from this experience. I hope this has been one crazy night. Oh, Solo Wookie says, give me the Star Wars books and Solo Wookie with the win, brother. And there it is. Hashtag ship better. Mojo Quid was in there. I think you saw your name. I hope you did. Holy moly. There it is. Solo, brother. Make sure you hit me up on IG with your shipping address. And I will try to get those packaged up tonight or tomorrow night and get those sent out. We'll use pirate ship and we'll ship them as efficiently as possible in Uline mailers with 200-pound test cardboard inserts and a Tyvek mailer insert as well that is water resistant. So there you go. Dingers, so close. Congrats. Where's Solo Wookie? Solo Wookie won, and I'm not even finding him right now. There it is. There were 17 entries at the end. You gonna give a Wookie a comic book? Oh, man, there it is. Yes. Holy moly. Where did Solo Wookie? Solo Wookie entered. Now he's probably just listening on the back end. So we're going to hit him up. Appreciate you, Solo Wookie. I needed that too. Thanks, man. So freaking awesome. There he is, Solo Wookie. Yes, 3 great books, some sticker swag in there. And if I can find some other Til Valhalla Project stuff, we'll try to cram that in there too without damaging any books. Cram it in your cram hole LaFleur. There's a fantastic win for a fantastic community member. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here out tonight and listening to us and also sharing counterpoints. Daymares, War Machine Punisher, people that say that they've had no issues. I would thank you for sharing your counterpoints because that means it could be something I'm doing. There could be a human error on my part, and we're going to look into that. Yeah, I should have called them. Yeah, I should have emailed them. But in the same fashion, it's frustrating, and you guys know. I know you guys know the frustration level. I know that you guys know that I know that you know that you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? It's real. Like this is why I love doing this. This is why I love being on the channel. Should we plug the Mission 22 charity auction grabs to look forward to? Oh my God, yes, we should. Andy, do you have any of those Til Valhalla swag packages for sale? I don't have any packages for sale, but I have an idea that I'm working on, and it's with Til Valhalla, and I'm gonna make something happen with those guys down there. So stay tuned. That announcement will be coming soon in the future, and we're gonna do something with them. So that's great stuff right there. The comic book is free. Shipping is $1 million. There you go. Hashtag ship better. Cantanker says it a little late, man, but hey, should we plug the Mission 22 charity auction grabs to look forward to? Yes. So as you guys have seen every week, I try to do every week a whatnot auction to keep books going out because there's always books coming in. And when we're doing that, we're trying to drop books into the auctions that are going to be charity items for Mission 22, which means when the books, the end hammer price is what is going to be donated to Mission 22. Josh Harrison here of Harrison Made Art actually has some sweet stuff going on that is going to be dropped into his auctions and potentially even mine if we work to that avenue where he's got some art that he's worked on that has made it to a comic book cover in exclusive. And if we drop those exclusives in to donate for Mission 22, you guys will see that there first. You guys will hear the further announcements here first as well. So don't forget, this Friday, we are going to try to we are doing a whatnot auction. We have it scheduled. If I got to do just 10 books, I will just do 10 books. We'll try to do even more than that. We'll try to bring you some great fire variants. I got a lot of DC books here that I'm not going to keep. So if you guys have DC books that you want to see hit the auction block for $1, potentially go for $1, hit me up on IG. Tell me what you're looking for. We got a lot of the Dark Knights death metal stuff sitting around that we're not going to keep. We're just going to keep a reader set. So there's plenty of DC books that'll go out. There's plenty of variants that we have available. So whatnot this Friday. Thursday night's Whatnot Prep. Wednesday night, New Comic Book Day. We're doing that here live. Tuesday night, tomorrow night, Simpleman's Comics News Weekly will be going down there live. Looking forward to hanging out with those guys and doing that show. But yes, there you go. Very cool, everybody. Once again, thank you, everybody, for being here. Congratulations to Solo Wookie for that epic win of those 3 Sprouse variants. Can't wait to send that your way, man. But hashtag ship better. Seriously. At the end of the day, this experience, even if I'm wrong when it comes to the numbers, once again, hashtag ship better because ship better because seriously, the shipping could be way better. The customer service could be way better. But you guys have brought some great energy and re-energized me for the evening. Thank you so much. You guys make this worth it every time. This connective tissue that is comic books is fantastic. But the most fantastic thing all day, every day are each and every one of you, hands down. So you guys know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go peace out. I'm going to go pinkies out. I'm going to catch you all on the flip side for the next one. But remember the most important part all day, every week. Be original and take care of each other because we are all we have in life. Catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
Excuse me while I change. The holler boogie has made me sweaty. Yeah, sweaty.
Switch to targeting computer.
I love gold.
Stay on target.
I love gold.
Stay on target.
I love gold.